Hi everyone, my name is Erica Bell. Today I want to share a personal experience that taught me what it really means to be strong. Before the experience, I was someone who thought being strong meant handling everything on your own without complaining. I never liked asking for help. I always tried to push through things by myself. If I was stressed or overwhelmed, I kept it to myself because I didn't want to seem as weak. I took pride in being the person everyone else could lean on, but I never allowed myself to lean on anyone in return. I thought that was what strength looked like. Now that I told you who I was before, let me tell you about the experience that changed my thinking. About a year ago, I was going through one of the hardest stretches of my life. I was dealing with a lot at home, trying to keep up with school and working at the same time. I was exhausted, and I kept telling everyone I was fine. One day, it all caught up to me. I was sitting in my car after a long day, and I just broke down. I could not hold it together anymore. And a close friend of mine called me right around the time, and I almost didn't answer because I didn't want her to hear me like that. But I picked up anyways. She could tell right away something was wrong, and instead of saying she was sorry, she drove to where I was and sat with me in the parking lot for over an hour. She did not try to fix anything. She just listened and let me get it all out. When I finally calmed down, she told me that letting people in doesn't make me weak. It makes me human. Nobody is built to carry everything alone, and pretending like you can't only makes it heavier. Now that I shared the experience with you, let me tell you what I've learned from it. What this experience taught me was that real strength is not about doing everything by yourself. It's about knowing when to let someone be there for you. I spent so long trying to be the strong one for everyone that I forgot I needed support too. That night in the parking lot changed how I see things. I learned that being vulnerable with the right people is not a weakness. It actually takes more courage to ask for help than to suffer in silence. Since then, I've been more open with people I can trust, and I don't carry everything alone anymore. Thank you all for listening.